A number of improvements are now available from this most recent release. The most significant change is there is a new Task Gantt chart replacing the old one from the Tasks menu and is now consistent with the Project Gantt chart. Let's see it in action. The Gantt is now interactive, meaning you are now able to modify the estimated start and end date visually. By default, changing the dates will automatically reorder the list in order of start date. If you create new tasks and do not set an estimated start or end date, the task is available in the list. Simply click and drag to set the new dates in the chart. So, if you started a project, create all tasks, and then you can visually manage them from the Gantt chart. Dependencies can now be set directly from the chart. Simply click the end node of the box and drag it to the start node of another task. The dates will readjust accordingly. Clicking on the dependency indicator brings up the edit box where you can set a positive or negative lag time on the task, as well as if needed to delete the dependency. Moving a date further out on the predecessor automatically readjusts the dates of dependent tasks. You can also modify the progress percentage of tasks by dragging the progress indicator. Be advised that you are not able to set task statuses. For example, setting to 100%, you would still have to edit the task and change the status manually to complete. To edit a task, you can click on the edit icon or double-click on the Gantt chart box of that task. Upon saving, you are redirected to the Gantt chart. Use the filters on the right panel to modify the tasks visible in the chart, such as to include completed tasks by selecting and applying the All Statuses filter. Lastly, let's save it, since you may want to include it in an external report. Before we do, let's add a few fields. Click on the Show Hide icon and add the estimated start and end dates, and the Ready to Start field. Now adjust the column widths. Then click on the Export to PNG icon. The image is added within the browser. Use the right mouse button to save the image or copy the image. In addition to the Gantt chart, a number of features have been added and modified throughout the application. Here's a small but interesting one. You can now use the Shift key to select multiple items easier in lists across the application. Let's take a look. From any task list where you can apply bulk actions, use your mouse and click on one item. Then holding the Shift key, move further down the list. It will select all items in between. Be sure to view the changelog that will be updated shortly for all changes in this release.